Tell your neighbor, when you get clean, tell him God can use you. He'll send you back to the crack house. He'll send you back. I wish I had a witness to the corner. And when you get to the corner and start giving folk what you got at Reid Temple, tell them the word. God will begin to do something in their life. My God, you'll begin to get cleaned up and clean up where you came from. God bless you. God bless you. But Washington, wherever you are, preach on. Tell them about Jesus. Tell them about Jesus. Tell them about the one who hung on the cross from the 6th hour to the 9th hour. Tell them about the one who said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Keep on telling them that he died. Anybody know he died? He died on the cross on a Friday. I heard. I said I heard. Oh, I believe I'll preach anyhow. I heard the devil say, it is finished. He is finished. But that's not what he said. He didn't say, I am finished. He said, it is finished. The work of redemption has been done. They took that celebrity preacher who died on the cross and put him in Joseph's tomb. Somebody said he stayed there in a rental property for 3 nights. Stay there all night. All night Friday, he stayed there all morning Saturday. He stayed there all night Saturday night. But early, tell somebody early. Y'all AMEers don't do it like we Baptists do it. Early, can I tell you how the Baptists say it? Early, he got up with all power. Ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? Slap 5 fives with your neighbor and tell him thank God for a celebrity preacher. Tell him thank God for a celebrity preacher with a God-centered purpose. Keep on praising him. Keep on blessing him. Bless the man of God, and God will bless you. Come on, give God a praise. Come on, give him a praise. Come on, give him a praise. Come on, give him a praise. That's what Washington has been preaching for 28 years. Not because he was trying to make a name for himself, because he recognized the power of God can change lives. This is a phenomenal ministry. When I arrived from Delaware yesterday and I drove up on this campus, first I thought I was at the mall. Out of my car, and tears begin to run down my face. I thought about those old days at Wright's. Miss Bessie and we had an old yellow school bus. Get the New Testament choir in it and follow Dr. Washington where he preached. Sometimes we didn't know how we was going to get back home. Old bus would break down. about 100 people or so. But look what God has done here. I am so proud to be called one of his sons. To all of you, I sent you with preachers and such. Don't ever think you've arrived. Don't think that you just all of that. Folk just want to hear you preach all the time. Wherever you go, whatever you do, give God the glory. Put Jesus first. Make him first in your life. He will bless you. Now look, I understand it's now one church in 2 locations. Now listen, your job is to take what you've learned and go out sheep and get more sheep. Sheep beget sheep. Next time I come here, if I come here again, I expect to find Reid Temple, one church in 5 locations. I need everybody here. It's almost, we got to go. Everybody that's able to, before we extend an invitation to discipleship, every person that's able to get here, I would that you would come to this altar and pray for your pastor. Pray for your pastor. That brother has stayed up late at night with tears in his eyes. Listen, only another pastor knows what a pastor has to deal with. Folk who say they love you, but they never call, only when they're in trouble. Pastors get tired. People are pulling on them. They're pulling on us from every direction. God knows I have people pulling on me all the time. But no matter where I am or what I do, whether I'm at home, whether I'm in the neighborhood, or whether I'm working with Hollywood, I always get on my knees and say, God, thank you for my church. And while you're praying for Dr. Washington, don't forget to pray for Lady Washington. Sometimes she's the only one outside of God that can patch him up when he comes home brokenhearted, disappointed. In your own way, every head bowed, every eye closed, in your own way. Right now, lift up your pastor in prayer. In your own way, just go ahead. Don't be ashamed if somebody next to you hears you pray.